Good morning. Yeah, I forgot I said that I was gonna actually start filming from this perspective, cause like, why not? It's so cute. But let's just do a little mini read this morning. I just woke up. Well, I just really got out of bed not too long ago. I hope that your morning is well. Keep going. Just keep going. You're right on path. Keep clocking in. Keep showing up. Speaking of clocking in and showing up, I said I was going to start writing down my times when I'm doing work, which is pretty much on and off all day. Mostly on all day. But I'm doing this and that. Studying. Exploring my interests, doing research, shit like that. But I had intentions on getting up and doing some yoga. Now I just like, look, I'm gonna just sit down at this table, even though I know I should be doing yoga. Sunday, December 8th. And yeah, what did I say? My time. Just gonna check my time. So I woke up at like 9:40. It's 11:17. I don't know, I've just been anxious. I've been very anxious in this anxious energy because it's like just little small little tiny nuances of like, okay, like the storage on my phone and my computer not copying over all of my photos and videos, and then it's just like little discrepancies that's kind of just blowing me. It's like, get it in my fucking way. Then it's just the fear of not having enough space on my phone, not wanting to run out of space. It's I just want to update my set, my wardrobe. I need an update and an upgrade. And this is causing me not to show up it's causing me to show up, but not exactly how I want to be showing up. And I know they say, like, being a perfectionist, like, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it does have to be perfect. It's my way. In my way, I say that I need this, this, and this. And that's what the fuck I need. I don't need anybody saying, well, everything doesn't have to be perfect. But it has to be in a viable... Everything has to be in a viable perspective in order for me to feel creative and like I come on here and this, like, I'm not even feeling it. And if I'm not feeling it, then I'm not feeling like coming on. And I've heard somebody was saying that, like, shit, you think I feel like coming on here all the time? Like, that's you. Just because somebody forces themselves to do something that when they don't feel like it doesn't mean you have to force yourself to do something when you don't feel like it. We're not in the mood for it. And I know that it goes like sometimes when you feel like you don't want to do something, so you make yourself do it anyway, but then you're happy about it. That's not... Is that happiness? It's like, yeah, I'm glad I went, but I really didn't want to go. So it's like those little annoying nuances about things. When you can really have it your way, I really can have it my way. I got a lot of people on the board. I got 2 knights, a queen, and 2 pages. Say it how it is. Say how you feel. It's okay to voice how you feel. It's okay to move accordingly to your feelings. And that's how you reach maximum alignment, when you are actually doing it in a way that feels good to you, for you. And start training. It's like that mind to muscle connection, and start training yourself that way. It's like, I don't want to be laid. I don't want to be laid down, not being able to work, because I need things to make my job more plausible, more flexible, more creative, more in the mood, more in the spirit, like creating high vibrational content. But here I am on this vibration. Interesting. Calling in what I want by saying what I don't want. What does that call it? Detaching from what I don't want so that I can attach with what I do want. It's like when they say that the first step to healing a problem is admitting that you have a problem. And not like self-diagnostics, not self-diagnosing yourself with shit. That don't make sense. But yeah, saying what's what. Saying what the fuck's up without hearing yourself out and without suppressing it. If I gotta come on here in the wrong energy to do something just because it's not perfect, like, what is that perfection? Like, reaching for that perfection. That perfection is here for me to reach for and to have with this Knight of Cups energy, and to get it like right when I need it, right on time. I'm getting that scene from ATL when what was his name in there? I don't remember what his name was. He was like, I need my money on time. That's what I'm getting. I need to work. I need to work. I need to work. I need the money. I want the money. I want to work. I want to work at the top of my efficiency. I want to work at top smooth running, top quality, top flight security of the world. I want to be at the top of my shit. I want to be on my shit, looking the part, playing the part. Not actually playing the part, but being the part. Ising the part. With this Queen of Swords and Two of Swords. The Tower. Admits. It's like, stop suppressing that you have a problem, and because there's always a solution. And if I gotta wake up, roll out of bed to make sure that I'm staying on my A game for my business, even if I'm looking the way I'm looking and I'm not completely loving the look, but you know, it is what it is. I don't want to move out of that intention. I want to move better. I want to move better than this. I'm better than this work that I'm doing. Yeah, I feel like I've been on this level, showing up at this level, but I'm not really being my best self. My best self is better than this. I just keep getting admitting it. What is there to admit? What is admitting? I got admitting. I got Libra and Aquarius, Aries, Venus, the Sun, Mercury and Virgo. I'm getting that Chris Brown song where he was like, admit it. He said, admit it, you can come through and get it for real. I got that part. Right. So when you admit it, it's like it's waiting. It's waiting for you to stop making yourself so small. It's waiting for you to step into your power. It's waiting for you to speak it. You know, like Genie on Aladdin, how he was like, he can't help unless Aladdin wishes for it. That's giving his consent. It's like you gotta give the universe your consent to move on your behalf, to work in favor for your highest good, for your highest good and for the highest good of all involved, you know. And you know that I don't know, I'm just having, is this even my energy? Whose energy is this? Is this my energy? Yeah, when I said that, I got the 4 of Wands and the 9 of Wands in reverse. Both of them in reverse. This upside down energy. It's like, I thought I moved past this. It's like, why am I continuing to be on this cycle and this wheel? I guess this is admitting to yourself what you need and want and desire. It puts you in alignment to what you do want, need, and desire. With this Aries and Venus, Sagittarius and the Moon. With this 4 of Wands, I'm getting the House of Self. It's no longer moving in that. It's no longer moving out of. I would say that's ego. You know, like how when people put little, because that's the saying, it didn't come from me. It's like that came from outside of myself. So, yeah, just calling, this is like some mental alchemy, really, some healing work. It's stepping outside of the box. That's what I'm getting with this 4 of Wands. It's like stepping outside of the box of other people's limiting beliefs that you've kind of taken on over time, and stepping into the box of the myriad beliefs that source has for you, like your source has for you, your God essence within yourself, your true self. Stepping inside that field of consciousness. It's like you're there now. This has kind of been like the cork in the bottle, just holding all the pressure down. It's unsealing the bottle so you can let out all of that excess pressure and that buildup, so that you can find some relief. Oh, we got the 4, the 9, the 4, and the 8. 4 is about foundations. 8 is about abundance. 9 is about completions. So it's completing, because it's like the end of the year. Or the beginning of, it's the end of the year right now. We're headed into the beginning of the year, the winter. I got the 3, the 5, and the 9. The 9 to 5, your work, moving more efficiently, effectively. Everything that we were just saying, especially with this Capricorn in this deck card coming through, this energy to support you as you're moving forward and moving along. And especially for people who have their own businesses and have to hold themselves accountable, like this energy should start to be more fluid and flowing in your work life, that allows you to have more work-life balance, and put everything into alignment in a way that you can maximize on your potential. Maybe Spirit needed me to show up this way in order to, it's purpose. Everything is purposeful. Nothing is by chance or coincidence, and especially when you're on your spiritual path and you're in your purpose. You know you're on your spiritual path and you're in your purpose because you set your intentions for it, and this is it's like a way of life. Yeah, it's a way of life. You know if you're on your spiritual path, that's for sure. You seek spirituality, you seek knowledge in the realm of spirit and soul, you seek occult knowledge, or you seek meditation practices. You break outside the box of the norms of what you were given, and you're opening yourself up to what the truth is, what truly matters, what you seeing yourself on higher perspectives, higher octaves of existence. You're starting to learn new lingo when it comes to your mindset, heart set. You'll know when you're on your path and you're in your purpose. You're in your purpose when you do something that you choose, that you love for yourself, and you keep continuing to wake up and do it every day. That's how you know you're in your purpose. Your purpose is not given to you. Your purpose is you choosing. You create your purpose for yourself. Nobody can create your purpose. And maybe your purpose is multidimensional. Like, you don't have to stay. I don't believe in particularly just staying in one field of thing to do. Like, I mean, maybe for some people, but based off of like a person living in their spiritual body, in their spiritual essence, they are normally multitaskers and they do multiple things and multi-layered. You bring that spirituality to your everyday life. It's like I'm worried about it being so pretty, but I want it to be pretty, and that is available exactly how I want it. Having it my way is exactly how it's going to be and how I'm going to get it. It's exactly how it is and how it is now showing up for me in my life. Putting it into a present moment. Putting it, meaning your manifestations, meaning your intentions, into the present moment. It's like one of the keys to manifesting is you speak into existence by speaking it into the present moment. So that too, spirituality allows you access to the magic that's all around you too. Not just the mundane things that you can only see. It's like I believe it when I see it. No, you gotta believe it and then you see it. I mean, you gotta be able to visually see it and see it with your senses. See it with your emotions. to see it. I'm getting a teachable moment. This is a teachable moment. Perspective. Power. Okay, your story, your way, your life, your way. That's the one thing that if I would like for anything that I say to stick is embracing your true self, having your life your way, but productively, with love and balance. It's like not something that's self-destructive, but something that's the opposite of self-destruction. Maybe self-construction. We had the tarot card show out. Yeah, like self-construction, constructive to your life. As you walk along your path and be enjoyable, pleasurable, bountiful. So my collective needs to start working that mental alchemy, baby. Speaking it as if it's already here. And I'm working on a manifestation. Oh no, the manifestation is working on me. And sometimes like the manifestation is aligning, energetically aligned you to be able to receive it when it presents itself to you. And okay, so I wanted to talk about divine timing because there's justice cards out here. You can bypass divine timing, like dropping things. This is like instantaneously manifesting things. This is really possible, and it just takes to get into the flow. I was watching my nephew the other day. We were playing a board game with him. We were playing, what's the game called? Trouble, where you had to go around the board. And then it had like multiple men on the board or multiple little peg things. And you had to work your way around the board. And then like you can get bumped back to home where you would have to go back to home and start all over. But you had to get all your pieces, which I think was like 4 pieces. You had to get all your 4 pieces back to home base in order to win. And my nephew, he came through and he was swooping it up. I was like, his energy is so pure. He doesn't really have like the weight and the constraints of just life thus far to be able to hinder him in his ability to win. Even though it would seem like, because me and my mom was playing with him, even though it would seem like that we would win because we've been here, we're smarter, we have more experience under our belts, but that really don't mean nothing. It's like your ability to feel free and flow into the moment, and it's that being that connected to source energy where you're able to materialize things on this plane in the present moment instantaneously. It takes power, it takes control, it takes balance, it takes courage, it takes bravery, but it also just takes you being in the heart space. And I was just healed. I didn't care if I won or lost. I just was in the moment, like spending some quality time and making him, or my intentions was just to embrace and just make memories. Remembering that, it was just so cute. Yeah. So what else do we have? Anything else? Oh, that saying, it takes time, it takes time. Really, there is no time. So as soon as you have a thought, it's manifest right on the spot. The energy is already prevalent. Whatever you're asking for is already there. You gotta explore the room, like in it's already around you. So I'm gonna take this back to like one of the tarot readers I watch, like, you can take this back to source. Like everything that I say, I encourage you to go take this home. Go take this back to source. So yeah, I'm gonna encourage you to go take this home to source. Sit with it and see how you feel about that. So yeah.